Everyone else is out there, waiting for the right week to start, the right mood, the right excuse to finally quit for good. And then there's the man who's been doing the same brutal set for 3 years straight, sick or not, tired or not, motivated or completely empty. No days off, not one. Most people will tell you rest days are non-negotiable, that burnout is inevitable without them. But that's not what this is about. Here's why. What actually burns people out isn't the repetition. It's the constant internal negotiation about whether today counts as an exception. Saitama removed the negotiation entirely. There was never a debate to have. The routine simply happens, and that absence of debate is exactly what protected him from the fatigue everyone else keeps blaming on the work itself. Here's why that backfires. Principle 1. The moment he wakes up, before his brain has time to build a case against it, the set begins. It works because your resistance to something hard peaks in the first 60 seconds of thinking about it. And every second spent deliberating gives that resistance more room to win. Think of a door that only stays open if you keep pushing on it the instant you reach it, before it has a chance to swing shut. The reframe. You don't beat resistance by being stronger than it. You beat it by never giving it time to show up. Think about the last time you told yourself you'd start in 5 minutes, and somehow lost the entire morning to that 5 minutes. Ask yourself honestly, was that really about needing rest, or was it about avoiding the one moment that actually mattered? And here's the problem. Principle 2. He never classifies a day as an exception. Not for illness, not for exhaustion, not for grief. Every day is simply a day the set gets done. It works because the second you allow one legitimate exception, your mind starts hunting for the next one. And exceptions compound far faster than consistency ever does. Picture a dam with a single crack in it. It doesn't fail from that one crack. It fails from everything that crack quietly invites in afterward. The insight. The exception was never really about that one day. It was about every day after it. This is where it changes. Principle 3. He treats missing a day as a debt that compounds, not a mistake that resets. There is no clean slate tomorrow. Only tomorrow plus what didn't happen today. It works because the belief in a fresh start tomorrow quietly removes the urgency to protect today. And urgency is the only thing standing between intention and actual repetition. Think of a candle burning at both ends, where every skipped day adds unseen weight to the days still ahead of it. The reframe. There is no tomorrow that erases today. There is only tomorrow that inherits it. Here's what nobody admits. Principle 4. On the days his body genuinely aches, he lowers nothing about the standard, only how much he lets the ache matter to his decision. It works because pain and inconvenience are almost never actually disqualifying. They're simply loud, and loud is not the same thing as true. Picture static on an old radio, drowning out the signal without ever actually replacing it. The station was always still playing underneath. The insight. Discomfort is noise. The decision was never really his to make twice. And this is the one people skip. Principle 5. He never tracks how he feels about the streak. He only tracks whether the streak is still unbroken. It works because emotional attachment to a streak creates fear of breaking it, and fear is a fragile foundation that eventually cracks under its own pressure. Think of a single unbroken chain, where the strength was never in any one link, only in the fact that none of them gave out. The reframe. Don't protect the feeling of consistency. Protect the fact of it. Here's the last one. Principle 6. He never explains the no days off rule to anyone who questions it, because the explanation was never the point. The doing was. It works because energy spent justifying a decision to skeptics is energy stolen from the decision itself. And most people asking, why so extreme, were never going to attempt it regardless of the answer. Picture a locked door that doesn't argue with the wind outside it, it just holds. The insight. Not every rule needs defending. Some just need repeating. The gap between the version of you that keeps finding a reason and the version of you that simply doesn't negotiate anymore isn't talent. It's whether today gets an exception. It doesn't get one tomorrow either.